Howdy dowdy. Got a little update for you there on the My Egg situation. I just want to say right off the bat, fantastic product. It really fucking worked. Popped this bad boy out this morning, and you can see that's a, you know, it's an egg. So what we're going to do here today, we got a little something different. We got a blank canvas right here. We're going to paint this egg. We're going to paint a beautiful young baby egg together. And you know what I always say, one My Egg a day keeps the babies at play. The fucking rock hard this morning. Gonna be some good eggs tomorrow. Can't wait for the update again. So we're gonna go right in. We're gonna do a little sky here. I'm gonna grab a little titanium white. See a little here over here. A little titanium white, a little bit of this deep yellow here. And we're gonna start it nice and low. And get that yellow right on the horizon. I'm just gonna bust this bitch. I'm gonna bust this bitch wide open just like that egg busted me wide open this morning. Ooh, doggy. TMI. Some might say TMI. I say keep the egg info coming. Everybody wants to know about your eggs. Every goddamn Susie and Sally, they want to hear about those eggs. This is going to be a beautiful little painting. Beautiful little egg. My first egg. There she is. That's my inspo. So that second color I got is this freaking fluorescent red. Juicy little pucker up. I'm going to take a little bit of alizarin crimson. We're going to get a little darker up here because we got this kind of haze going. We throw a little darkness in there. A little darkness like the inside. Inside of your body is completely dark. Just like the inside of your mind. And this is just a nice, this is going to be such a, just a freaking beautiful painting of an egg if I can complete it properly. So I got a little dark perp. Got a little dark perp coming in here. Give it a little juicy pop up there. And the paint's pretty light. The paint is pretty light, so it just spreads real thin. Keeps that kind of hazy baby girl blowing in the wind. For some reason, she's blowing. And I think what I'm gonna do is get this coming all the way down. You want to blend that in. Am I not even filming it? I don't even know if I was filming it that time. Take a little more of this perp. Get it up here. Everyone loves purple sky when they're looking at an egg in the sky. And you know what I always say? One My Egg a day keeps the general at bay. So we got our boy looking here. And we're going to go in just with some fucking white here. And just see about some clouds maybe. Now I want these to be kind of angled down towards the glory that will be my egg. And you know what I always say, you know, 1 or 2 My Eggs a day, you're okay. 3 or 4 My Eggs a day, then it's Saturday. Now the thing about this white is it's just going to pick up the colors under here. Now this is a big, you know, this is a Bobby Ross trick. You see how it's kind of getting that? It's kind of picking that up. And it's looking good. And we're hoping that you just kind of put them wherever. The eggs are going to show up when you need them the most. You know, kind of like the Lord. And the egg lord is not something to trifle with. Because you know what I always say, 1 egg lord a day, the devil's coming your way. So while you guys were all thinking about where your eggs came from that you had for breakfast this morning, I was finishing up my clouds. Here we got, you know, I added a little bit more purple towards the bottom. And then I mixed up some dioxazine purple. A little bit of black. This purple is really dark. Almost looks like it's black. And I'm going to add in just a little. We're going to get real crispy down here. Now all this nonsense is all going to get covered up by my Glory egg. Her name's Gloria now. That's my grandmother's name. Welp. I got this problem where everything tilts down to the fucking right, too. Pop this one up a little bit more. So see that purple's kind of come in. And I have this little issue down here. There's no yellow, so I'll make that a nice little plateau, maybe a little bigger of a mountain over here. You can't even fucking see what I'm doing. Holy shit. So look, we got our little horizon line. The thing about purple, it really doesn't like yellow. It really doesn't like yellow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little white down here. Fade that down into some clearer white, and then fade that into the yellow. Because it's going to be an egg in the desert. There's my egg. There's my eggs. And you know what I always say? One my egg a day makes you think about Daniel Fay. And you know what I always say? One my egg a day, and you're bound to get laid. You know, people always come up to me and they're like, you know, they come up to me. I get stopped on the street all the time. They're like, "Hey, Con, come on, man. Say that that line. Say that thing you always say, man. Say that thing you always say." And I'm like, "Oh, don't make me say it. I never say that." And then I don't say it because I don't, I'm not a sellout. And they're like, "Come on, say it, say it." And I'm like, "All right, fine." And I say it. I go, Baby Melons is back, bitch, and he's Backstreet's back, all right. And it's time for my eggs again, motherfucker. Let's get these motherfuckers going. Oh, man. That was too many more. That was too many more eggs, brother. I'm just gonna swallow them whole. Yeah, you're probably like, wow, I really don't want to watch this kid chug any more of those my eggs, but, gotta do what you gotta do. You're probably like, where the fuck's you gonna put this egg? It's gonna go right motherfucking here, and it's gonna have this cool, holder. Like an egg, like that. And there's maybe gonna be like a little cabin. The guy who's like, it's like a tourist attraction, kind of big egg, like a big my egg. So first we're gonna lay in the outline of the old egg here. Thinking centered egg situation, and you can probably picture an egg, and I want you to hold that, breathe and hold that egg, hold that baby egg in your mind, and hold it dear, and just hold it like a baby deer. Like a baby deer hatching out of the egg in your mind. Just like that. So for the sake of saving you fucking bajillion clicks through my fucking story, I painted the egg. And now I gotta do the next part. I don't know if I'm gonna film that either, because it's gonna take a minute. But if you stayed this fucking long, and you watch all my nonsense, and you respond to my bullshit and all this stuff, that's what I do it for. I do it for you, baby. Do it for all. Where's my fucking egg? Oh, it's right. It's under here. That was, that was close. But seriously, thank you for sticking with me. This painting's gonna be worth $1 bajillion. So it's come to my attention that I'm at a crossroads here, because this egg, she's right. We had to call her. Call in. She said, "Hey, that egg should be floating. It's an egg." And I said, you know what I always say? I say one my egg a day, and you're floating away. You know what I mean? We're gonna float. We're gonna float it up. Quick little mushroom tip: make something float, you need to put a shadow under it. You don't want any hard edges on that shadow, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. And it's, it's not really working like I wanted it to, but it's gonna look like a shadow. Maybe. I mean, from back, that's, yeah. God damn. Thanks. So we finished the painting. That's a floating egg, and look at that. It's a little farm stand right there. And you know what they're selling? They're selling eggs, baby. They're selling little regular size eggs in there, and we got our big, it's just an advertisement for eggs the whole time. And you know what I always say? One egg a day, and you can throw it away. Oh. Yep. All right, for real this time. This is the last one. If you made it this far, I'm going to give this painting away. Send me a DM responding to this. Send me, you know what I always say, statement, one my egg a day. And you can get this painting for free, maybe. Come on. I'm going to give it away. I'm going to pick randomly. I'm going to do one of those spinny wheel things. I'll even post it. You got 24 hours.